I'm pretty sure it's status attack up and razor sharp that are native. Oh yes, status attack up, razor sharp, and double poison are native to the Banahabra set. Speed sharpener and guard are native to the steel set from the steel van braces, and speed setup, sharpener, and expert are native to the alloy set. You do need, in order to cancel out the double poison, you do need a weapon with at least one slot. I choose Shadowbinder because it's the best paralysis weapon you can get, basically. And you gotta put an antidote plus gem in there. Alloy gem with a master jewel in it. Expert jewel in the mail. Expert jewel in the steel van braces. A grinder jewel in the Banahabra Falls, and the grinder jewel in the Banahabra Greaves, which gets you speed sharpening, and King Talisman, expert +7, heat resistance +10, no slots. So that's how I'm able to get this set. Next up, rolling down the line. Aha! There we go. Online people who do events know well of sets like these. Pardon me. This is basically a leather jacket, leather pants set. Punk rocker / anime something or other, because look at that fucking belt. Yeah, no biker would wear a belt like that. Make him look fat. Vengus is so fucking fat. Anyway, skills. Adrenaline +2, negate stun, speed sharpening, fortify, and focus. Holy shit. I got a lot of good skills on this one. You'll notice that torso up, I'm wearing the Vengus Plus. I'm wearing the Vengus coil, so torso up is in effect for the Hellhunter jacket, which naturally has Survivor +5 on it, but if you use torso up, it bumps it up to 10, which gets you fortify. Yeah, and the black leather pants have potential +13, which gets you adrenaline +1. So all you have to do is add two more points to potential to get adrenaline +2. You don't need a slot on your weapon. You can interchange this with other weapons. It's pretty freaking cool. So, Shadow Shades with 3 steadfast plus jewels plus whatever on it to bring my stun to stun +13, which leads to half stun. And on the Hellhunter jacket, attach a Dynamo Jewel. Jewels are doubled with torso up as well. Just FYI, not just the natural something or other on the set. Yamato Kote, 1 more steadfast jewel to bring it up to negate stun, and 2 crisis jewels to get to adrenaline +2, and my speed sharpener gem again. Talisman, whatever. Next up, aha! Damascus with arena earrings. It's a Damascus mix, yeah. Health, you can see, health +50, punishing draw, and guard boost are all native to the Damascus set. Mind's Eye and Razor Sharp were added on by me. You need a weapon with at least 2 slots for this set, because you need to add a Gambit Jewel to bring the punish draw stat back up from when you took the head off. When you switch out the headpiece, you lose punish draw, and that's it. The rest of them remain relatively high. Excuse me. So you need the Gambit Jewel to bring punish draw back up, and a Razor Jewel to negate the effect of the sharpness -1. So you actually have Razor Sharp. Sword Saint Earring gives you Mind's Eye. Definitely useful if you want a great sword like an Uragan or something like that. Damascus Mail with a Cutter Jewel for Razor Sharp. Razor, and Sharpness +3 with a Razor Jewel attached. You could do... This is another one of those that you could just swap in a dragon... You could just swap in a 3-slot dragon talisman and do... And put in a Cutter Jewel and you'd be just fine. You'd get the same exact out of it. Now, this one is another variation of that, but I use Alatreon Revolution and also Hawkeye Earring for Auto Tracker. This one has Auto Tracker, Capture Guru, and Critical Draw added, which is friggin' awesome. You don't need a weapon for this set. You don't need a weapon with any slots. You can. I mean, I'm using one with slots with the same, you know, weapon with the same jewels that I had on High Sieglund, but you don't need a weapon with that many slots. You don't need a weapon with any slots. You can like I could switch to, where is it? There it is. And it would give me the exact same thing. You know, Diablo Sword has none of that. So yeah, a critical jewel and a draw jewel here, Razor jewel here, and a Gambit jewel here. Crit draw +6, Procession +10. Now, oh yeah, here's the last one. A second Alatreon set, which utilizes an arena weapon. All the arena weapons, when they're fully upgraded, have 3 slots. So, but you need a weapon with at least 2 slots in order to make use of this, and preferably a weapon that has some kind of status effect awakened. I added evasion +2 onto this set, so it's really good. Equipment: Iron Devil, 1 Lightfoot Jewel, a Lightfoot Jewel and a Disabler Jewel, and then just Lightfoots all the way down. Now, the Dragon Talisman, as you can see, is pretty special. It has recovery level +5, which cancels out the recovery down on the Escadora set. With 2 slots, I just added another Lightfoot Jewel, and I was able to get evasion up to 15, which got me evasion +2. I like to use this set for stuff like for Giganox and Lagia Crew. Stuff where I can just paralyze and stun both at the same time. It's really awesome. Now this right here, I'm gonna go ahead and admit it right now. I'm not a gunner type. I've gunned. I've done some gunning on my own, and I've attempted it. You know, I've tried to. You know, I've broadened my horizons, trying to experiment around. You know, have some fun. But I have yet to single an offline monster. Like, I can't even get an offline Raytheon with a gunning set. That's about how much of a gunning noob I am. But I believe my equipment is at least a little... It's worthy of some merits. Status. Critical Eye +3, Heat Cancel High, and Normal Shot Boost. Critical Eye +2, Heat Cancel High, and Normal Shot Boost are all native to the Rathalos Gunner set. Rathalos Plus Gunner set. I've added Reload Speed and upgraded Critical Eye 2 to Critical Eye 3. What's the make of this gun? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I've used a Devil's Grin barrel, a Blizzard Cannon frame, and a Chaos Wing stock for this set. You'll often find people using variants of these for, like, Alatreon runs and stuff. Moving on. Let's see. Yeah. Got a Quick Load Jewel attached to this. A Hermit Jewel attached to this. Brings Expert plus 5 brings my expert stat up to 20, which upgrades my critical eye 2 into critical eye 3. Sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. Defense jewel here and defense jewel there to cancel out defense down, which greatly helps out, especially if you're a gunner. You don't want defense down when you're a gunner. A quick load jewel on the coat, Rathalos leggings, no gems, and reload speed plus 5 with a flash load jewel added. Gives me reload speed plus 8, which rounds out to reload speed plus 1. So that's why my reload speed is very fast. It's green. It's awesome. And now the final set. Escadora with the barrage earring. Yep. Let's see. Rattling gun plus barrel and frame with the Chaos Wings stock. Barrage earring gives you the skill load up. That's why all these numbers here, all these green numbers, they've been increased by 1 from their original. Like if I were to unequip the barrage earring, I would have 4 flaming shots instead of 5. Yeah, evasion up, load up. Evasion up, bonus shot, and blight proof are all native to the a la gunner set. I've added load up and reload speed plus 1. Rattling gun plus with a resistance jewel added. When you take off the headpiece for the Elatrion set, you have to make up for you have to gem back in some of the skills, like you have to gem back in for evasion up, and you have to gem back in for blight resistance, but not for bonus shot. Bonus shot is fine. Yeah, bonus shot's fine before that. Let's see. Escadora Seal with a flash load jewel on it. Escadora Arma quick load jewel. Escadora Force 2 jumping jewels added to bring the evasion up skill back. And another blight resistance jewel for a blight resistance jewel to bring back resistor jewel, another resistor jewel on this reload speed plus 6 dragon talisman, and that gives you all your stock armor skills back, as well as reload speed plus 1 and load up. Those of you who are gunners out there, I'm actually looking towards you to, like, if I've got any gunners out there, I especially want to see you guys like talk about your gunner sets, because like or at least just comment and give me some advice on my gunner sets, like what I might want to do to improve it. But yeah, that's about it for this set. I'm just showing off all my armor pieces. Again, if you guys want to see, like, these aren't my only armor pieces, but these are the ones that I try to save my like, I've made so many sets. I've tried to save my equipment sets. I try to save slots in the equipment sets, in my equipment sets, for either sets that I use often or sets that are particularly hard to put together. You know, when I can't avoid a spaghetti land. And that about so yeah, that's about it. I've said all I wanted to say, but I really would like to see some video responses. I want to see you guys respond with some videos talking about your armor sets and what you do. But you know, they have to be. I'm really looking for, like, sets that are gemmed together and sets that aren't, like, used that much. But you know, if you can show, like, just show off whatever. But I'm just saying what I'm mostly looking for. Yeah, that's about it. So, anything else? Anything else? No, that's about it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Video responses, blah. I need to shut up. I'm done. Bye. Later.